is a very interesting thing about Here is a very interesting thing about this MMM crypto. Yes, after knowing that the minimum is 30 USDT, which I believe is very affordable, the system was designed to be, to put into everyone into, to consider it. It was considered for everyone. It's not for the rich. It's not it's for everyone. Let me put it there. That's why the minimum goes as low as 30 USDT. And let me tell you, you don't have even to provide the entire $30 at once. No, your donation is going to be broken into 3 parts. That's whereby, so today you join, after joining, I want to say that you want to start. It means that your donation, for example, we are using an example of 30. A person who wants to start with $30 means the $30 is going to be broken into 3 parts, whereby your first donation is going to be the first donation is going to be 10%, okay? 10% of $30. I think roughly that is it's going to be $3. You see? So if you say that I'm going to start, you say that now I'm starting today, means that you're going to be paying $3 straight away. Okay, because the PH order is broken into 3 parts. The first order is going to be instant. It will be matched instantly. Then the second order is going to be 20%, which is going to come after between 6 to 8 days. Then you expect your second your second order to come, and which is only going to be 20%. It's going to be 20%. Okay. Then after that, you're going to wait for between 15 to 20 days, then your third order is going to come, and then you would have completed your donation. And then that's when, but let me tell you one thing, as much as you're still waiting for these two orders to come out, the 20% and the 70%, it does not mean that you are waiting for your growth to grow, that your growth starts growing after 70%, after contributing to 70%. No, immediately you make your first donation, it will start counting. It's going to start counting. It's very important to note. Friends, let me be a bit fast. I'm not going to complete everything because we've been a bit late. Then let's try to look at the types of bonuses which you can get from this system. The type of bonuses, there are quite many. There are quite many that you can earn from this system. We've got registration bonus. As long as you have become a member, you have registered, you are now a member, be rest assured that you're going to get 5% on your first PH. Meaning to say that if you provide help with your first donation, it means that you're entitled to get 5%. That's one type of donation that you've got. Okay, then we've got what we call fast track bonus. Fast track bonus, this is whereby you join today, and then within the first 96 hours, you work so hard, and then you register only 5 people. I can assure you that if you register 5 people within the 96 hours, I can assure you that you're going to walk away with 10% bonus. Then another type of bonus that many of us ignore or take for granted is what we call the testimonial bonus. Testimonial bonus is very easy to get, and I would encourage that everyone should really be getting this one. And this one, testimonial, you can actually be getting it every time you cycle out, because here we know that the cycle, you can cycle out after 30 days. So meaning to say you would have requested help within that time. Then each time you request help, I would advise you that this time, or starting from today, if you didn't know, after claiming your request for help and you've got it, go ahead and make a video testimony. Go ahead and make a video testimony, and then you're going to be given 5%. It's all for free. What I always tell people is, my team, is that we should always learn to utilize these kind of bonuses within a team, within a project. Don't take them for granted, because what brings you into a system maximize the earnings. So friends, we also have the referral bonus. I'm not going to go into the details of it. I'll just try to be fast. So we've got the referral bonus. You can also get it 10%. Just invite as many people as you can, and then you're going to be claiming these, you're going to be enjoying these kind of bonuses. Then once you also work so hard, and then maybe you can well determined that I want to make money. If you want to make money and you work so hard, and then you become what we call a guider. You can see onto the screen, they are actually, your level, once you become a guider, your level of earning almost becomes infinity. As you can see, it goes up to the 5th generation. That means starting from the first level, second level, you're going to be getting all, as you can see onto the screen. These are the types of earnings that you're going to be getting as a guider. This is a point where I would like to encourage everyone to work so hard. Let's work so hard. By working so hard, what I mean is actually doing what? Inviting new members. It's very simple. Just going out and invite new members to join the platform. Basically, it's going to be rewarding for you. You're basically going to be earning up to the 5th level. Just imagine being there into the system and you're earning up to that level. Then we've also got what we call the ranking bonus. And there are ranks, okay? These are ranks which are also attained after attaining a certain requirements of members that, or the teams that you have brought into the system. Definitely you're going to go. Friends, I'm trying to be fast as possible. These are the ranks. We've got silver, we've got gold, platinum. It goes up to the last level, whereby you'll be getting 50%. Please, members, if you want to understand these things, please let's not take granted of this PDF. Let's try to ensure that it's one of the things that we've got. We should make sure that we have it and we master it. Then this is just an example. For today, I'm not going into the details. We've got terms. The terms are very simple. Please, the terms are very simple. The payment method of providing help. We know that we are using a USDT, for example. You're starting. In fact, if you're starting, we all know that now you need to get 30 USDT. Then we are using cryptocurrencies. Cryptocurrencies are not stored into the bank. No, we've got different. We've got wallets, what we call wallets, digital wallets. Let me put it that way. So where we store the cryptocurrency, you get your 30 USDT. Then you've got your wallet, okay? Then you have already registered. Remember, in this system, you cannot just register as you come from anywhere. No, you must become a member through a member's link. Friends, I want to stop here to give some people some time also to talk, because I can see I'm running out of time. But all in all, I want to assure you that the system is here. The system is not going anywhere. It's here. It has proven itself. For me personally, from my perspective, from my experience, I can assure you that this is a system I can look on, and I feel confident that I can bring my downliners, my members, my family members, I can put them into this system with confidence, because I have participated into so many platforms. But I can assure you, if a platform survives almost like 3 to 4 months, and in fact, many systems die within their second month. It's on record, unless if you have not been participating into such kind of systems. But a system which crosses 4 months, I can assure you that never take this system for granted. Friends, I want to open up the floor. I want people to advise me. That I know there are many people who would like to correct me, people who would want to supplement on what I've already said. So I would like for anyone who has something to say, please, you can. This is the time whereby you can raise up your hand and say something that you would like, even if you've got a question. Remember, friends, when I come here, I do represent almost a lot of members, a lot of people I do represent. I do not represent myself here alone. There are members that I represent here. So If you ask me a question and I would maybe feel that it needs to be explained into another way, then I would request any other person to take it over. But all in all, this is to reassure everyone that MMM crypto is here to stay, is here to as many years as we want. Remember, to make it happen, it has to be a collective efforts, cannot be done by only one person or one leader. Is there any person with any question? Please come forward and say something.
Hello.
We are 25. Hello?
Yes. I'm a member from Sierra Leone, and I've been trying to log on, but I keep on having a message saying my account was temporarily disabled. I talked to a friend that referred me to the system, and he promised to get to the admin to be able to open the accounts again so I can start logging in, because what I don't want to default by not doing some of my task, and I have never failed in doing any task. Also, days ago he sent me the link for the MMM Telegram and also WhatsApp, which I added myself to. So I've been looking for, because he has been telling me great things about MMM, and I told him that I want to be all the way. I don't want to be left behind. So I don't know if my account can be reactivated again, so I can continue checking, for me not to default when I have a tax to do. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. I think to talk about that, friends, I want us to understand, the first thing that you need to understand is the reasons as to why your account gets blocked, you know? And in most cases, what causes that? It simply means that maybe you would have defaulted, maybe your PH came out and then you did not pay it in time. That's one of the most common mistake, yeah, let me put it that way, which happens for many members, and then your accounts get blocked. But as long as even if it's blocked, okay, that should not be so much of an issue. All that I can advise is that the best already thing is to go back to the person who referred you. Basically, what you need to do is to provide them with your details. That's whereby I think you have to provide your email. Okay, you provide your email, and then that's if it's blocked. Now you cannot access. Okay, you cannot access to get in by yourself. Then your guider, yes, or let me put it, your upliner should assist you by doing that. Simply submit your email, and then they are going to submit it to the tech team. Okay, then they are going to handle that, and then your system, I mean your account will be unblocked. So it's not an issue, and we've seen this. The system has been so faster to ensure that everybody's accounts, they're unblocked. So that's not an issue. And even if you feel that maybe the guider doesn't know is stranded, there are so many guiders in the system. I mean, in the platforms. Good enough, you've said that you've joined Telegram and WhatsApp. So you can feel free, just look into the group. You can see all those members who have got a title of admin. Reach out to them, submit your things, and then it will be unblocked. Do we have any other contribution? Yes.
I was also thinking, is it okay for like someone being referred, someone that has a referral from someone, to also refer another person using his own account?
I beg your pardon?
Like someone sent a referral link to me.
Yes.
Can I use my own account to refer?
Exactly. Yes,
Okay.
exactly. As long as you're already a member, you can use your link, then refer, build your own team. And I think that's the most important thing. Just keep on building your
Okay.
team. You said you're coming from Sierra Leone, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please build a very big team. And if you can build a team of almost like 30 people and you need them to be taught, you can reach out to leaders, those people that you see in the group with the admin titles. You can reach out to them. They can come and assist you. Please, any other question? Can we give some other people to say something?
Good evening.
Yes. Nice to see you. Nice to hear from you.
Nice to hear from you too. I have a question here. I just wanted to know if when we deposit the funds into our accounts, the 30% that is accumulated into the accounts gets added onto the initial capital that we have funded, or is the system different in any way? I apologize for asking this question. I joined the Zoom quite late, so I just wanted to know if we have deposited the funds, will the funds just be added? Let's say, for example, you deposit 5,000 rands. The 5,000 rands, the 1,500 rands, which is the 30%, will be added onto that 5,000 rands moving forward. So it doesn't go into the system and gets left into the system. It gets added onto your capital.
Okay. I
Also,
wanted to show you. Okay.
what I also wanted to know is I saw that on Binance. I tried to download Binance to as the way that I was going to use, but it's not linked to Capitec, and there's no Capitec Bank on the on Binance. Are there any other options that I can use besides Luno for my transactions to withdraw and deposit? What other platforms are there for me to use? Thank you very much.
Okay. So according to my understanding, you're asking that if you have made a donation, then your earnings, are they added on your donation? I think that's the question.
Yes.
So, okay. So I wanted to show you what is happening here. I've got an account which I use for teaching that I want to show you. As you can see, I've logged in, and then I'm going to take you to I hope you can see my screen. I'm going to take you to the Mavro part, as you can see here. So this account I'm using on a donation of 100. And as you can see here, when it is when the system is counting it, it is counting it. Remember, the earnings are being counted, but they are adding on the what? On the principal. Let me put it that way. It's all one thing, because the amount you put in is definitely going to be, because this account is 100. I mean, it's playing on 100, meaning to say that we fall in the category of 30 to 50,000 as the donation range, meaning to say that our monthly income is 30%. So as you can see here, the system is counting it with 100 plus the earnings. So meaning to say here, the 27 is the earning that this account is getting. Let me first mute. Okay, so meaning to say that I'm answering you, but I just wanted to be practical. Otherwise, your donation, your earnings are being a part of your what? A part of your principles you can see here. So just know that once you put in your donation is going now to start generating the income. as you can see this example, it is playing, this account is playing with 100, and here the earnings are supposed to be 30% after a month, because every day is 1%, you know. So when it comes to withdraw, when I'm withdrawing, I want us to understand that here is where things are going to be different, a bit different. Let me open the Mavro part here. So when we are withdrawing, these two things are going to be separated, okay? They are going to be separated. Let me click here. They are going to be separated. The principal is going to be different, and then the Mavro, which is the income, is also going to be treated differently. Each of them have got their own way or mechanism or logic of getting them out of the system. For example, you see here, 30% deposit, it is 100, okay? It is 100, meaning to say this is the principal. Then down below here, it is the growth. So now, after 30 days, how am I going to take out this thing? Now, this brings us to the point of what we call the recommitment. For you to take out the growth and the capital, we need to recommit first. So if I want to take out the growth, okay, the first thing to come out is going to be the growth, okay? Now, what happens, I'm going to make a new donation of 100. I can also make more if I want to increase on my donation. But just for the sake of example, I'm going to make a new donation of 100. After making a new donation of 100, remember it's going to be broken into 3. Just like the way I told you, it's going to be broken into 3 parts, whereby 10%, which is $10 over 100, okay, it's going to be paid immediately. After paying $10 immediately, then the system is going to allow me to take out my gross, the 30%, which is going to be $30. Definitely, if I've got other rewards like referral rewards, I can take them out, okay? Then that is after paying 10%, which is the recommitment, making a new donation. Then after taking them out, then I'm going to wait for 6 to 8 days, then make a contribution of 20% when the system matches me. After paying 20%, then the system is going to allow me to take out my principal. I just wanted to emphasize that. So I don't know, I hope I've answered you, but I wanted to use an example which can clearly explain what you are looking for. Then you talked about Binance. Yes, there are so many.
I'm so sorry to cut you off. I'm so sorry to cut you off. So
Okay.
what you're basically explaining to me is that if, well, when it's time for me to withdraw, then I can't just withdraw. I have to recommit myself again. But now the problem is most people don't work. Most people just are self-employed. Sometimes you find that you not have any money to recommit. Can you recommit from the amount that is in the account, or do you have to physically deposit into account first so that you can get the amount that you're depositing? So that was what confuses me at this point in time, is that let's say this 27, let's just take this 27 dollars, for example. So that means I can't just say to make a withdrawal for the 27 dollars. I'd have to deposit how much first so that I can get it. Let's say I
Okay.
just want let's just say that I just want to enjoy my earnings, and I just want to enjoy my earnings. So I can't get this $27 until I recommit myself to another amount.
Yes, your understanding is very correct. For you to take out this 27 plus the other, for example, here like the referrals of this account, you are going to take out the 50, it's how much? It's almost 60. To take out the 27, let's use this example, you're going to make a new donation of 100, okay? But remember, this 100, you're not paying the 100 as as a whole over 100. No, you're only going to pay 10%, which is $10. It means I'm going to pay $10 as my first PH, okay? And the $10 are going to give me, to allow me to unlock the system, to give me $60 or 27. I don't know if you get it. So according to me here, do you get it?
Yeah, you can continue.
Yes. So 10% is going to give me the 27 plus other rewards, okay, that I have there, the referrals, those other things. The system will unlock them, okay? Then let's no. Let's not put on the referrals, because the referrals is not actually, it can be taken out anytime. I'm very sorry about that. Let's stick to the example of the 27, the growth. For example, I'm a member. I don't want to recruit. I don't know those things. I just want to be a member. That means let's talk about the 27. The 27, I'm going to make a recommitment of $100 or plus if I want to increase on. Then I'll pay 10%, which is $10. Then I'm going to move out the $27, come into my wallet. Then after, I'm going to wait for 6 to 8 days. Then I'm going to pay another order. I'm waiting for another order to come out, which is 20%. 20%, once it comes, then I'm going to pay it 20%, only 20%. Then the system is going to unlock for me the initial principal, the initial capital, which is $100. I will take it out. Let me tell you, sister, everybody would like the way we look at it as in a simple way that, no, I should be able to take out all my money, okay, and go out. But I can tell you from experience, from record, there's what we call hit and run. It has been happening. This is a new system which is improved, a system which has been designed after looking at so many factors. This is a system which was not designed by just a one mind. It is a system which was designed after consultation of so many leaders that have participated in so many systems. So this recommitment, it is for sustainability measures. We don't want a system which is going to last for 2 days, only whereby few people are going to benefit from it. I can assure you this recommitment is carrying the system forward. So this is for me, I feel like that this logic which is implemented into the system is going to last the system as far as for so many years to come. You had another question whereby you were talking about where can you get funds. For example, Binance is disturbing you. For example, you can always use so many other platforms. There are so many exchanges that you can use. You can use, even if you're using Trust Wallet, there is a buy option there. You can simply, as long as you've got a credit card or a debit card, you can always buy in so many other platforms. Trust Wallet is very good. There are so many. Pancake, there are so many. There are so many where you can buy from. But from my own experience, I would like to encourage people or to advise people to avoid, don't just buy from people that you don't trust. Don't just buy from people, especially the P2P networks. Don't just buy from people personal. I'm speaking from experience. I've got a lot of problems that I've found from the P2P. Be very careful. Don't buy from any person. It's better to buy from an exchange. But you use your credit card or debit card, that bank card, you put it there, you put in the numbers, and you buy from an exchange, rather than going into a P2P platform and you buy. There are so many disadvantages that you don't know right now. But some of us who have been into this game of selling cryptocurrency, I can tell you, you face a lot of so many problems. Liz, any other question or contribution?
Hello.
Sir, I'm going to give you a chance. I'm just waiting to see if there's any other member who hasn't spoken, to give them a chance, and then I'll come back to you. But if there's no one, then I'll give the microphone to you.
Okay.
Yeah. Friends, it doesn't have to be basically a question. Yes, Nkululeko has got a question. Please unmute yourself and then ask a question.
How are you, brother?
I'm very fine. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been on cryptocurrency for a very long time, from 2016. So what I understand about the question from the sister that was asking question, she was asking about the withdrawal. How do you withdraw from Binance? Because she cannot withdraw from Binance direct to her bank account, like the Capitec account. So she's asking about the directions of withdrawals from Binance to her Capitec account. I think if you can clarify that the main protocols that you need to follow when you're withdrawing from Binance to your bank account.
Okay.
You get me?
Yes, I get you.
Get me?
Very well.
Like for example,
Yes.
I'm using altcoin trader. Altcoin trader is linked to my account, my bank accounts. So whenever I'm withdrawing from Trust Wallet, I withdraw from Trust Wallet to my altcoin trader, from my altcoin trader to my bank account. Because if I'm not mistaken, Trust Wallet doesn't have a withdrawal portal whereby you can withdraw and then go straight to your account, unless I'm not aware of it.
Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah, it does. Trust Wallet doesn't have a portal whereby you can withdraw and then it goes straight to your Standard Bank account, your Capitec account, your FNP account. So in order to move from your funds from Trust Wallet, you have to move them from Trust Wallet to a certain merchant that is allowing people to withdraw from to their bank accounts. So can you please explain that to them so that they can have a clear understanding? How do they get their funds from Binance? How do they get their funds from Trust Wallets?
Okay. I'm going to explain it. I was trying to help you here to show her. Please mute yourself. Leko, please mute yourself. I think where you are. Yeah. Okay, sister, now I get your question. I get your question through this brother of mine who has made it clear. So what you have, you see, just like the way he has explained, in Luno, it is possible. Ultracoin Trader, it is also possible because you can link your bank directly to your account. But unfortunately, when it comes to Binance, you can link your bank, but it's only allowing you to do what? To buy, okay? It allows you to buy. That becomes simpler. So what you have to do, if you get paid, for example, you've got money in Trust Wallet, okay? Now, what you have to do, you have to take it to a platform. That means you have to be either registered on Ultracoin Trader or Binance. Binance is very good and user-friendly. For example, that means you're going to go into your wallet, in Trust Wallet, you're going to copy your address from Binance because we are using USDT in Trust Wallet in MMM. So come on Binance. When you come to Binance, go to your assets, look for to summarize it, look for your address for USDT because you're going to be transferring USDT from Trust Wallet to Binance. Okay, once you take it to Binance, it's very simple. Remember, you've copied the wallet correctly and you've sent the money here, and it can be showing just the way you see here. For example, I've got some small money here, okay? And then once you come here, unfortunately, the only way to get out this money, you're going to go to what we call P2P. If you want to do it, for example, you've asked specific about Binance, you're going to come to, why is it not coming? Okay, you're going to come to P2P. But it's very important to get these leaders, especially people who put you into the system, to take you through to be aware of what you're doing. Just like before this came, I was talking about the P2P. It is very important for you to do what? To be able to know what you're For example, if I come, I'm in Binance right now. I came to P2P. Now I've got money just as you saw here in my balance. I've got money. Maybe I got it from Trust Wallet. I sent it here in Binance. I hope you are aware of that transfer. Just copy your USDT wallet from Binance, then paste it into Trust Wallet, then send the money to Binance. Once it is here, then simply come. Remember, once you send that money here in Binance, it will go in what we call spot wallet, okay? Then you're going to come. Please, these are just basics. I'm not explaining everything. So before you do that, before you do it, it's very important to ask somebody who knows, maybe your upliner, who knows well, because me, I'm just in a rush. Then they will guide you. But if you send money this side, it's going to go in what we call the what? It's called the spot wallet, okay? It will come into your spot wallet. Where is it? Assets. Looking for assets. Anyway, it will come here. But then what you have to do, you come to trading, you go to P2P. Now, remember, you want to get cash. When you come here, you simply come to sell, then come here. It's all the same way. You want to remember, you want now to get South African rand. Once you come here, then, for example, put in the amount that you want. For example, you've got, for example, maybe it could be $30. $30, that is almost like, I think it's around 60 rand. Yeah, 60 rand. You can simply type in 60 rand. These are sellers. These are people. Here in P2P, there are people who are just like you. They want to do what? They are willing to buy. They want to buy. It means that you're going to sell your USDT to them. They will take your USDT and then they are going to send you, they are going to give you money. For example, let's do it. Let me say, for example, I have chosen this one. When you come here, please be very careful. Choose someone. It depends. For example, this one is saying, your money you've got is 600, okay? Now, you look at these people. You look at these sellers. It's very easy. You look at a person like this one, the first one. He says, for him, it starts from 500. When you've got 600, it means that you can do the sell with this one. You can do a trading with this one. So simply we select him. We come here, you say, we select him. Once we select him here, I'm going to put in how much dollars am I selling. For example, it's 30. I'll put here 30, okay? To me, it is saying this because this 30, the money that you saw, I do P2P, but I don't keep a lot of money into this Binance. By the way, it's also very important to know that when you are playing with Binance, don't put there a lot of money. Just put in a little money that you want to transact for that day. So you put in, for example, 30. Once you put in 30, it's going to be showing you how much he's going to give you in rands. It means you're going to give him your $30 and then he's going to take this money. He's going to send you 57 rands. 570 rands into your bank account. Remember, by that time, as you're doing this, already you are a verified person. Your account is there. You put your account will be put there. Just make sure that you do all the setup very well. Then you put it there. As you have seen, I'll come to this person and then I'll put how much am I selling. Then I'll say I'm selling 30. Then I'm going to be given an option. You see now he's saying, here you can see his bank. In fact, sorry. This is my bank account. Okay, but before that, you make sure that you read onto their terms and then find out what exactly do they want, what are they saying, which bank are they using. Then you choose someone who is using your bank. For example, look at this one. He can pay you through Stanbic, you can pay you through Capitec or Nedbank, and also some other bank transfers. For example, if you've got FNB, this person, you can also do a trading with him. So this is the way you can cash out your money. I was just in a rush to do thing. So I think it's very clear. Please, my brother, Nkuleko, I hope I've answered the person. There's another person, I think maybe the last person, and then we finish. Please, please unmute Ras. Unmute yourself and ask the question that you would like to ask.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. I'm good. How are you?
We are good. We are good.
Okay. Do you hear me clearly? Sorry, do you
Have
hear
you
me?
got?
Or
We can't hear you well.
okay, I'll just try to change the position.
Sorry, what are you saying? I can't hear you so well.
No, I want to change the direction from where I am. So probably you can't hear me.
I can't hear you well. Okay, where are you participating from? I can't hear him well. Friends, unless if there is really a very, I would like at least one person to give us, maybe let me check the leaders here. Ras, I can't hear you well. I can't hear you well at all. I can see some people here that I would like to say something. I would like to say, Max, would you like to say something? I can see Boss Lady. Boss Lady, we need some motivation from you. Many people before you came, they've been saying that if you can say something, everybody will be so happy and they will know that.
And the finance queen.
Okay, finance queen. Hello.
Good evening,
Yes,
leaders.
finance queen. People are asking you. People want to hear you saying something. Please tell us something.
Hi, guys. Something. Bye, guys. I would firstly like to say thank you, Ron, for another fabulous presentation. I would like to, what's the word that I'm looking for? I recommend that everybody joins the trainings, because if we are going to have one word, then we are going to be spreading what is correct. So it's very important that we all come to the presentations and the trainings, and that we know the system in and out, and we know especially the ideology, so that we don't make unnecessary mistakes, and so that we also grow, especially in cryptocurrency. There are many new members who are not only new with MMM, but also new with cryptocurrency. And unfortunately, the nature of cryptocurrency, you are unable to undo any mistake. So you need to be sober-minded. You need to learn and get used to crypto and handling cryptocurrency, because basically you practically become your own bank. And also let us collectively grow our community, because I so believe MMM is the answer to all the struggles that we are going through. When you look at our economy, when you look at job opportunities, even businesses are struggling nowadays. So it's the answer for us to help one another instead of keeping money in the bank. And also for those that want to try cryptocurrencies, it's a safe haven to be in MMM, because you know at least that you've got 30% growth, unlike trying unknown coins that are going to pump and dump. So welcome if you are new with this community. It's a very warm community. I've never seen a platform or a scam that helps people. So MMM is like no other. We are almost half a year old since it has returned, and it's unmatched. It's an unmatched system. Thank you.
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
and also my 2 cents when it comes to exchanges. There are a lot of elements that you can look at that will influence which exchange you end up using. Number one, it's the exchange that you choose. You need to see if it works hand in hand with your bank. If it doesn't work hand in hand with your bank and you can't link your bank, you can still link with an exchange that does link with your bank, but you are going to take a longer route, especially if you don't want to go via the peer-to-peer route. You are able to exchange your dollars into ZAR, and then if you've linked your bank, then take it straight into your bank account without involving another person. Or you can buy a cryptocurrency, you can exchange your dollars. Let's say, for instance, you are using Luno. And we all know that Luno has USDT that uses the Ethereum network. So we don't want to send our BNB Smart Chain dollars into an Ethereum network because you will lose your funds. So what you would do, you would change your dollars into a crypto that is less expensive to transact with, like Litecoin or XRP. Send it to your Luno or another exchange that your bank does allow to link. Then from there, you can convert it to rands and straight into your bank account. So those are the options that you have if you don't want to go via the peer-to-peer route.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that input. I hope the person who asked that, and also maybe the others, I think this is very, very important. In fact, she has brought it into a much other clear perspective. Because sometimes, actually, to be honest, peer-to-peer, sometimes it has got a lot of issues. It's so much better for you to deal with the exchange and your bank straightforward. So just like the way she has explained, then because I think the person who asked, I don't know what challenges she's facing with the Luno, but specifically, I think she wanted to know with Binance.
Yeah, I heard that her challenge is with Binance because she's using Capitec. Capitec has de-linked itself from Binance, so you can no longer link your Capitec to Binance. So you would
really,
yeah, unless
but
you
I've been
linked a
using
long
Capitec.
time ago. Yeah, if you linked last year, then you can still send funds, but a new person can't link. As from last year, May. Yeah. So what you can do, like, let's say you've got Alcon Trader, if her Luno is has issues that she can't resolve, maybe you can open OKX or Alcon Trader, fund that, link that to your Capitec. Because the thing is, especially with Alcon Trader, you are able to just add their banking details on your account, so as a beneficiary, so you don't really have to link. That's why Alcon Trader accepts all banks in that sense. So maybe you can fund Alcon Trader, convert it, because this is personally for me, I don't, as much as they have USDT, BNB Smart Chain, I don't like to interact with our local exchanges. I don't want them to interact with my decentralized wallet. So I never send my dollars straight into Alcon Trader. What I will do is what I mentioned before. I would purchase a cheap coin like Litecoin, send it to Binance, then from Binance, send it to my decentralized wallet. It works out cheaper because if you send dollars anyway from your Binance, it's going to cost you $4. But if you send it via Binance, it's just $1. So you learn tricks along the way, how to save yourself. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Finance. Please, friends, I want to remind you that that lady speaking, that young lady speaking, please, she's got 2 meetings. The Tuesday meeting, which is always in Zulu language, please go there and attend it. Her meetings are always very informative. You will learn a lot. She gives you a lot of time, a lot of details. And also tomorrow there is also her other meeting, which is also held in English. So please, each and every time you get a chance, go attend the meetings. We shall always be advertising them into the platforms, into Telegram, into all our platforms, so that you never miss any of her meeting. I want to give a chance to Truly Live.
Sorry, can I just add something?
Okay.
Yeah, there's going to be a change. I'm going to be conducting the last English training tomorrow. As from next week, on Tuesdays, it's going to be Zulu presentations because we don't have a Zulu presentation per se, an actual MMM presentation. We only have technical training. So we are going to have presentation. And then on Thursdays, it's now going to be training in isiZulu. And I'm so happy that Tuli and also Boss Lady are on the call. I've been receiving a lot of requests from Sotho-speaking members. They want to participate, but they don't understand either isiZulu or English. If maybe they can assist us to create content, maybe have a Zoom recorded in isiSotho or a VN. Boss Lady did mention that she will do a WhatsApp in Sotho language. There's a high demand for the community to grow in the Sotho language. And also, as we go along, we're gonna add more languages that our people can understand, so that we can all grow as a community. We don't want anyone to be left out.
Thank you so much. Because remember, MMM is for everyone. It's not only for people here in South Africa or Nigeria. No, it's an inclusion for everyone. True Life, you wanted to say something.
Okay. Ron, it's Refilo. Before the
Yes,
leader
hello.
comes, I have a request, please.
Sorry, can we have True Life? Then I'm going to give you a chance.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. True Life,
All
the
right.
microphone is
Good
yours.
evening, everyone. Thank you, Mr. Ron, for the presentation tonight. My response is, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you so well.
Hello, can you hear me?
We can't hear you.
Hello, Ron?
Yes, I can hear you.
We can hear
me?
you.
Oh, all right. Sorry about that. Okay, I just wanted to say, yes, I just wanted to say my response is to the lady who was talking in regards to recommitment. I just wanted to share the strategy that I use with my downlines and people who come to my training. When you start with MMM crypto, I always advise people that, for instance, if you want to PH with $50, then I would advise you to just budget $57. Remember, the $2 will go to your gas fees, and the extra $500 will go towards your recommitment for the following month. So if you do that, when it's time for recommitment, you don't have to go looking around for that 10%, but you already have the funds saved into your wallet. So what you do is, if you want to start with $50, already in your mind, think that you must just have $57. I don't know if that makes sense. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, we can
Hi.
hear you.
So
Yes, it makes perfect
so yes,
sense.
even for a
Like that.
yes, even for a person who wants to start with $30, my advice is just that you must have extra 10%, so that next month, when time for recommitment comes, you already have those funds saved into your trust wallet. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, True Life. Okay, there's someone who wanted to talk, and then I said that I'll give a chance after the last speaker. Yes.
Good evening, Ron, and everyone on the platform. My name
Good
is
evening to you.
Refilwe.
Okay.
I have a request. I came in late. I joined the platform late, and I'm aware that the sessions are being recorded. Is it possible to share these recordings on the group so that we keep referring? You know, information is power, and on the sessions, honestly, we cannot capture or remember everything that is said. So if we have those recordings, we will go back and refer to what was said previously. That is just a request from me, Ron. Thank you. And the other leaders who have the same session. Thanks.
Okay. Thank you so much. Your request, I think it's not so much big of it's not much of a difficult to be done. So we can assure you that the recordings we are going to start sending them out. And also I think Finance Queen, I think she'll also be able to do that. Any other question?
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening to you.
My name is Kimi.
Okay, Kimi. Nice
I
to hear
just have
from you.
I just have some few questions. I had Finance Queen talking about the linking of the bank through Binance. That's my first question. Is it Standard Bank? Can it be linked through Binance?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Standard Bank, ABSA, FNB, Nedbank, Time Bank used to be able to link, but it now produces an error message. Those are the only banks that are able to link with Binance.
Okay. Thank you for
But
answering
when
that.
you are linking, it will give you a list of banks to choose from. So you'll be able to see from that list which bank is relevant for you. And if you are using ABSA, there's an extra code that you need to get from your bank. There's an extra security code that you need to get from your bank only for ABSA users. I think their online banking has an extra feature.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah.
you. Well noted. And another one, I just tried to register someone, so they didn't receive the verification email, like to verify with M. So how do I go about that?
Usually, if you check your spam and other folders, if the verification is still not there, usually there's a type error that happened during the registration, so you just need to re-register.
Oh, okay. I think those are the questions that I have for the night.
Okay.
Thank you.
I think if we don't have any other question, friends, like I've said, every Wednesday we are going to have this general meeting. Please do come and attend, because this is a time whereby you can ask anything. Another person has advised us to take these meetings very important, to be recording them and publishing them out. And I can assure you that is going to be done. It's going to be done. Let's just try to keep the togetherness. Let's try to take the system very, very serious. Let's take it like if we take it serious, it's also going to take us serious, because now we know we are participating in a system whereby almost everything has been, the loopholes that happened in the previous systems are all catered for. So we do not have to be there to take it for granted. Let's just be serious about it. Every day, let's try to spread a word out there about the system. Friends, I can speak confidently knowing that in the 7th month that we are going to start, there is no one who has ever missed a payment. Yes, the delays would have been there because of the site maintenance, but I can speak confidently before anyone that this is a system which has proven itself. This means a lot. You might not know it, but by the time you wake up to realize you're going to find us in December when the system is still there, is still alive. Otherwise, I want to end this meeting here and then just remind you, please, tomorrow don't miss Finance Queen's meeting. And also let's participate into the groups. There's a lot of things. Don't leave your team members behind. Encourage them to join into the what? Into the groups. Let's join into the groups because there is always something you are going to learn from out of those communications into the system, from the group. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to say good night. I want to wish you a very good evening. For those of you who are maybe you are not in South Africa, if it's daytime, enjoy your day. And according to the time where you are, just stay well. I want to say goodbye and good night.